Hello and welcome everyone to the Commodity Report for the 11th of May 2022, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. So this week we have seen silver prices dive 5% to the downside, gold prices they've retreated 2%, crude oil prices they're broken down 9%, now sub $100 per barrel. We've also seen copper prices, they've dipped 2% to the downside. The US dollar index that has surged back out to 20-year highs. Now last week we had natural gas prices, they broke out to 14-year highs, up 20% in a single week. Platinum prices at the start of this week, they broke out over 3% to the upside from $909 per ounce all the way up to $969 per ounce in 24 hours. What does this mean for you? It means right now you must be nimble, regularly taking your profits off the table as we see constant volatility driving these markets, providing you with many opportunities to capitalize on these slingshot moves very fast, locking in your profits regularly. It is not a buy and hold market here. As you know, commodities, they zigzag, they won't move up in a straight line. And right now it's a trader's paradise where you want to regularly be locking in your profits in these markets. That then gives you the opportunity to sniper in at much lower prices and take advantage of the current market volatility. Otherwise, it would just end up being death by a thousand cuts if all you do is buy and hold in these markets. Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, BlackRock, Bank of America, they are making multi-billions capitalizing on the current commodity super cycle, but this is also down to regularly locking in those profits in these markets. Oil prices, they broke out to 14-year highs just over a month ago. We've seen nickel prices, aluminium prices, copper prices, palladium prices, gold prices, all breaking out to all-time highs in the first quarter of this year. But if all you did was continue to hold on to those trades, essentially you would have been back at break even, or worse still, losing money on those positions with the current market volatility. Again, you want to lock in your profits regularly. It was just last week, natural gas broke out 20% in a week, tripled in price over 2022. This week it's dropped over 10% to the downside. You need to make sure that you are regularly booking your profits in the markets. With the Gold and Silver Club, we banked over 30,000 points profit in the first quarter of 2022. Many of our clients reaching 6 and 7 figures over 2022 so far. With that, this comes down to utilizing, of course, data, market intelligence, research, statistics, and making sure that you're on top of the major news items which we have coming up in the calendar as well. That brings me back to this week. So we have the CPI data coming out on Wednesday. So of course, over the last few months, we've seen back-to-back increase in the CPI data, with inflation coming in at the highest level in over 40 years. Then on Thursday, we also have the PPI data as well. That will be another catalyst for explosive moves in the market. And these again are going to drive volatility and opportunities for you to bank profits and sniper into positions, just take advantage of the current volatility that we're seeing in the commodity markets. As you mentioned on our previous commodity reports, look at opportunities to get in at much lower prices on the commodities that we are focused on here. We've definitely got that at the moment, significantly lower prices, enabling you yet again to accumulate here at significantly lower prices than you would have got just a week ago or even 2 weeks ago, as we've continued to discuss with you on the week ahead commodity reports. And again, you want to be utilizing the correct cycles in the market, learning the daily, the weekly, the monthly, the quarterly cycles. Align that too with how the hedge funds, money managers, banks and institutions are positioned in the market. Utilize the intermarket correlation to the market, the ratios alongside statistics, data, market intelligence, and of course the capital flows in the market, the key areas of liquidity, and how the hedge funds, money managers, banks and institutions are positioned in the market. That will help you massively to get an edge. So with that, if you would like to join our community of successful traders, learn the research-driven approach to the market, and join our professional mentorship program, there is an opportunity for you to do so. Just make sure you click in the link below today's report in order to make application to join our professional mentorship program.